All right, I'm excited. I'm going to do something today that's never been done on this YouTube channel or on YouTube in general. I'm going to show you tips that are going to help you get discovered and grow on Twitch. Wait, what? No. Wait, how many people have done that video? Well, not on YouTube, right? Hold on. Oh crap, there's everybody's done this video. How come nobody told? I would have found out about this. All right. We're going to do a video on streamers giving advice to streamers. Let's go. Hey, it's me, it's Wild coming at you for my stream support playlist where I bring you the best tips and tricks. And if this is your first time here and you want to learn how to grow and improve your stream, make sure you hit that big red subscribe button and tick that bell so you know when my videos go live for you. And hey, at any point in this video, if you like the products or the services that I'm talking about, did you all a favor? I put links in the show notes below, so make sure you check them out. So a few weeks ago, I put a tweet out on my account and I also posted on the YouTube community board of this channel to submit your best idea, tip, or advice you would give to other streamers. And oh my gosh, was I surprised at the response I got. Thank you. It kind of warmed my heart, but I was surprised at how much reading I had to go through. So this video is dedicated all to the people that gave me suggestions. Now, just a little bit of a warning, I could only go through so many, and I picked what I think were the best ones that are going to help everybody grow from different aspects, from beginner to veteran. And if I mispronounce your name, don't be hurt about it. That's just the character I am and the charisma I have and the lackluster education that I've got. So let's roll right into our list of all of our tips from other streamers. Our first tip comes from the streamer Qualities, who wrote, try to remember what viewers and regulars say within your past streams. For instance, if they had an exam coming up in your future streams, you should ask them how it went. And I think this is a unique piece of advice, and it gets looked over a lot when you're a beginning streamer. When you're small, yeah, you should be referring and referencing every question and every comment that's written in your channel, but remembering those for future broadcasts that are coming up is going to show a personal connection, and those people will continue to show up because it shows that you're striving to be better than just one of the normal masses out there on the channel. And to be honest, this is one of the best ways that I actually got to grow. I know a little bit about all of my streamers. Now I know up to a point you can't remember everybody, but as you're starting out and you're reaching from affiliate to partner, you'll be surprised at how much a little bit of information you ask about somebody's day and you remember something, how far it will take you. Our next tip comes from the streamer ChipChap12, who wrote in, he tries his best to apply the 60-40 rule. Essentially, 60% of your time should be used to engage on your channel and chat, and 40% should be used to focus on the game. And I essentially use the same rule of thumb. I try to put most of my attention, most of my focus, most of my engagement into my channel and into my community. And yeah, my gameplay and my game might suffer a little bit, but trust me, the engagement factor is a must-have because that is what's going to separate you out on the platform. Let's be honest here. If you're just showing up for gameplay, you're no different than everybody else on the platform. They're all providing the same type of content within the channel. What makes you different? What makes you unique? Boom, it's you. And if you can offer more of you to your channel, trust me, you're going to have growth, and you're going to have big growth. Our next tip comes from streamer CZA Caesar, who wrote a really awesome comment, but the first part that he wrote is the part that resonates most with me. And he wrote, take a lot of advice and criticism from other streamers and viewers, but don't take it all to heart and don't take it all in. And this is great advice. You should be open to criticisms and you should be open to ideas, but you should only focus on the ones that will resonate with you, your personality, your charisma, and the community that you're trying to build. And that goes with me. I give a lot of great advice, but my advice might not work for everyone out there. There's a lot of YouTube personalities and a lot of Twitch people that give awesome advice, but that doesn't mean it will always work for you. But it's awesome to have an open mind. And those certain elements and aspects, there might be small pieces there that you can use. It's all about how creative you can be. But don't shut out everything. Twitch essentially is a brainstorming of ideas, and you can nitpick which ones you want and grab and refine on what you want to use to grow. So this is a cool little tip. Our next tip is from Monkey God 10, who gives us one of the most basic pieces of information, but you know, it doesn't get stated enough on live streaming platforms. Everybody needs to do this. Pay attention. Let people know when you go live. And this is a common mistake for brand new streamers. There are a plethora of ways to let your community and your audience know when you're going live. You got a Snapchat? Snap it out. You got an Instagram? Do an Instagram story or do a little video feed or a picture. Twitter? Tweet it out. Discord? Put it in your feed there. There are so many places that you can notify people on, not just on Twitch's platform itself with the notifications and things like that, but there's all these other social media platforms, and I'm always surprised at how many people don't announce that they're going live or keep people in the loop of when they'll be going live, or even yet letting them know if they're gonna be delayed. So this is of course an important piece of information, so make sure you do your best to keep your community informed. Our next tip comes from the streamer XReloadZ, who gives an awesome piece of information. Don't be worried about the equipment you have at the beginning. As you grow as a streamer, you can make upgrades. So many streamers I see are afraid to start because they don't think they have sufficient amount of equipment to get going. You don't need a high quality camera. You don't need an awesome mic. You don't need over elaborate overlays. You just need you. You're gonna be the most piercing part of content that you have that's gonna reach out to all these other people. Your charisma is gonna be the thing that draws people in. Yeah, you know, certain equipment will help you get discovered, but don't let that stop you from starting your adventure. And the nice thing about this is you could be saving money. You know, not a lot of people talk about streaming may not be for you. I think you should give it a shot, but you may not enjoy it. A lot of people don't. Some people just like watching, and some people like playing, and some people like streaming. And I don't want you to waste all this money for something that you're not really going to enjoy. So start with what you got and build up if you have to. Heck, myself, I started streaming on an Xbox 360 through the Twitch app with a Kinect camera and the janky little headset that came with the Xbox, and that's how I started. Never be ashamed of what you got at the start. Next tip comes in from Gucci Man 5, who comes in super strong with a piece of information that is gonna help all streamers, even if they're small to super large big streamers, and it doesn't get said enough. Don't overstream. Find a schedule that works for your charisma, your personality, and your fun factor. Burnout is a real thing, especially if you're starting out as a brand new streamer. You need to find something that works within your life, works within your schedule, that resonates with what you can manage and what you can handle. Don't burn out. We don't want that for you. Don't be afraid to play around with your schedule and find something that works. But when you find something that works, make sure you let people know by adding it to your panels and tweeting it out, so that way everybody knows when you will be going live, and stick to that time that you pick. Next tip comes from a streamer called The Paradox, who gives a tip I have never thought about. This is a dope one. Thank you for sharing. If you're gonna stream a game that's even oversaturated, most streamers do not pay attention to the amount of streamers that are currently streaming that game that are in a foreign market. If most of the streamers are a foreign market, you can still find your niche by standing out in there if you're the only person for your country or region or language that would be streaming in that category. And to be honest, I never thought about that. If there's a lot of, like, let's just say French streamers playing a certain particular type of game and you're the only English speaking streamer in there, you will get noticed by your title and by the way that you talk and all of your charisma that's shining through. And you will find people that are filtering in. And now that Twitch actually has a filter at the top, they can sort by English and they will find you there. This is actually a tip I've never even heard anyone ever really talk about. So thank you, Paradox. This is a new one for me, so thank you. Next tip comes from one of my favorite names that submitted a tip, and it's Beaver Hands. Dope name, I love it. And he states, make sure you brush them teeth. And it goes beyond that, but I understand the mantra that he has. And I'm the same way. You should really clean up your presence online. You're creating a visual impact, and yes, you are part of your visual impact. Regardless if you're male or female, you should put your best foot forward. It's like dating. You don't go on a date in a shabby old shirt and ripped jeans and your hair's all matted down and you smell. No, you want to make a good first impression. And that's how it is on live streaming platforms, regardless if you're on YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, or Facebook Gaming. You have one first impression and you want to make it a good one. So in addition to brushing your teeth, clean up your appearance a little bit. And this has a side note as well. If you can clean up your appearance, trust me, you're gonna have less trouble with trolls coming in. If you can eliminate factors of people making fun of you, which I know it's not a good thing, but trust me, it's the internet. Bad people are out there and I can't stop them. But if you can take away things that, they're not gonna have any power over, this is gonna be an awesome way. So just clean up your appearance and nobody's gonna make fun of you on a lot of these aspects. So just, keep it clean. Hopefully you all like this type of video, and this is just part 1 of this video, so hold on to your butts because part 2 will be coming out in a couple of days. I'll make sure to put it in the top right corner for all of you to click on and in the show notes below. But thank you all to the people that submitted, and if you'd like to continue to grow and improve your stream, don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button and follow my channel. And stay tuned to see if you're the tip that was chosen in our next video coming up real soon. Take care all, and peace.